Hello.
Hello.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the AstoundCast episode number 46.
Wow.
Yep, this has happened fast. Cast. What did. None.
Good.
Not a lot to talk about today, actually.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's a little bit to talk about.
Yeah, true. There's a little bit, but we have stuff.
Not a
Anyway,
lot, but we have news. That's great.
yeah. So, how's your week been?
I'm busy. Let me tell you about busy. Because deadlines have been coming up, revision sessions have
Ugh.
been going on. Luckily,
Yep,
I've got quite a bit of work done this week, and
good.
one of my assignments is fully submitted, so I've just got to submit another one
Hey,
before Thursday, and we are golden revising.
brilliant. That's pretty good
So
news.
yeah, how about your week?
Uh, well, it's been a bit of a long one, as you're very, very aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a hydrocephalus, I have a shunt in my head, and I can pinpoint this, 3 minutes past 4 on Monday morning, I woke up, and all of a sudden, it started hurting for the first time in about 2 years.
Oh,
And
geez.
I just could not. I was fuming. I just thought, oh no. No, you don't. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nopey, nope, 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 nope. And then I ended up having Monday off work. As I was not going to go in with shunt pains and being awake since 4 o'clock that morning.
Yeah,
Not,
understandable, honestly.
yeah, not going to happen. So then I slept for a couple more hours after Mum had gone to work. Then Tuesday, went into college with relatively low pain levels compared to Monday. Wednesday, it came back with a vengeance. Well, no, it actually came back with a vengeance. No, yeah, no, it came back with a pretty big vengeance on Wednesday, so I was off work again. Thankfully, the boss was on holiday this week, so
Thank goodness, at least.
yep. And then I went into work Thursday, no pain all day. Until the second I got out of my dad's taxi to get into the front door of my house, bang, came straight back.
Oh, geez, that's gotta suck, though.
Yeah, it was awful. I was fine in work for the whole 8 hours. And then, bang.
Oh,
To make matters worse, just going on a little side story here, I ordered a new leather jacket, as I do. Um,
yeah.
well, I actually ordered it the Saturday before this, so the Saturday before last week's AstoundCast. So, like,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago yesterday. It should have been here Tuesday before last, so the Tuesday after the last AstoundCast. It
Yeah.
didn't get here until Thursday this week.
But yeah, that's taken a while, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
And they also didn't give me an order number for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when my mum phoned to ask them about it on Tuesday, they asked for an order number and she said, yeah, we'll let you know when we get one, which was great.
Yeah.
And then, as a result of them delaying it so long, but this was actually a week before, so on the Wednesday before last, they refunded the packaging and postage, and that was the last I'd heard from them. But to top all that off, when it arrived on Thursday, I then discovered that it was a size too small.
Oh, that has gotta suck. Your
So I
luck
returned.
this week has been terrible.
Yeah, so then I had to return it today.
Oh no.
Yeah. But anyway, hopping back to the pain story. Um, Friday was by far the worst of it. It
Yeah, your
was
luck this week has
pretty.
been terrible with
Yeah,
just paint and suffering and all this.
yeah, it was pretty bad. It was for most of the day a solid 6 out of 10 on the pain scale.
Yeah.
At one point, Mum was actually considering phoning the Walton Centre.
I mean, don't blame her with that one. The amount of
Yeah,
just you
mm.
go through.
And apparently I was looking like a tomato for the whole day.
You could blame it on the sun, to be fair, but that's
I
still
was,
concerning.
yeah, being in the office all day though. Can I?
True.
Um, then yesterday had a pretty fairly easy day of it. It was
Yeah.
still kind of bad, but not as bad as it was Friday. Today, it's been the lowest it's been so far.
I mean, that's good, but at the same time,
Yeah,
I would still say get that checked out because
yeah.
you've had this issue a while back, and I remember that pretty well.
Oof. Yep, I'll never forget that. Eesh. But
Literally
yeah,
bore into your skull.
uh,
Literally bore into your skull, that situation.
but yeah, honestly, week's kind of sucked. But hopefully, I'm genuinely hoping that when I go to sleep tonight, my brain will like reset for the new week and everything should be fine.
Yeah,
I hope.
I hope so.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been the story of my last week. Yeah, we've definitely gone polar opposites on how our week's gone.
So very busy and very painful. Either way, we're suffering.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been the story of my week. uh,
There, honestly.
like that's probably one of the worst weeks I've had since starting this channel.
Yeah.
Like fairly comfortably. Um. Anyway, now we've got that little depressing bit over. I assure you all guys that I am fine. This is like a semi-regular occurrence for me, so don't start panicking just yet.
Panic, guys, all panic. All
No, no,
rise
no, no,
to
no,
panic for this one
no, no,
person.
no, no. No, no, no. No need to panic just yet, guys.
I mean, I'm constantly
But
panicking, so
okay, fair enough. Okay, rephrase. No need to panic about me just yet.
still too late for that, but sure.
Yeah, I know. um. Anyway, should we move on to the tiny little bits of motorsport news I have this week?
Go for it.
Well, a lot of the F1 drivers are still really, really, really angry about the concrete wall in Miami that could have potentially really injured Esteban Ocon and Carlos Sainz on the weekend. And the FIA is still not budging on getting that changed into a Tech Pro or an Armco barrier, so that's pretty annoying for them. They're also still pretty naffed off about the jewelry and underpants rule. Yes, underpants has come into this now as well.
Mm.
Kid you not. And it was so hotly contested that Sebastian Vettel did a Superman on Sunday before the race and
Oh.
put a pair of Puma underpants over his race suit. Yeah,
Wow.
he Supermaned in the weirdest way.
I mean, that's fair on the go.
Yeah, and a lot of the racing drivers are saying now, if they want us to take our wedding rings off, including Kevin Magnussen, the FIA can go and take a flying leap.
Hmm.
There's no... Because Kevin Magnussen has said, there is no way in hell I'm taking my wedding ring off to race. No way. So a lot of drivers are now standing in solidarity with Lewis Hamilton, including Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah.
Because this rule has been in place for 17 years, and it's only been brought up now.
Hmm.
Why? Like, this rule was introduced at the start of the 2005 season. and it's only been talked about to like now. I can't understand it.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Yeah, very unusual. Hoping the FIA kind of realize that, it's probably going to be pointless because nobody else will be taking their jewelry off.
Yeah.
Like, try and run a Formula One race when you've banned all the drivers. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, and it's lights out and away we go for absolutely no one.
Hmm.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'll be. I don't know how
Yeah.
to describe it really.
Yeah. Also, moving into a pretty neat segue, I want to know if they've mentioned this one to Valentino Rossi, because he's kind of coated in jewelry as well. Not to the extent that Lewis Hamilton is, but he's got a few earrings.
Yeah.
But something else Valentino Rossi related that's been announced yesterday is that MotoGP is retiring the number 46, the number he raced with for his entire MotoGP career
Oh wow.
at the end of this season. So when this season ends, the number 46 will not be in MotoGP anymore.
Hmm.
Which is very, very interesting. I've never seen that happen in the FIA or the FIM, the motorbikes division of the FIA.
Yeah.
So I've just found it very jarring. Like, then I was thinking, why haven't they done the same for Michael Schumacher? But back in his day, you couldn't choose your race number in F1. You just had to step into whatever car they had. So for Michael Schumacher, they'd have to retire a few of them.
Hmm.
Yeah. And as for Lewis Hamilton, again, they could, but they'd have to retire both the number 2 and 44. Because Lewis has existed in both periods, when you could choose your own number and when you had to just take what you got.
Yeah.
So Lewis would be a difficult one, but I don't know. I hope his career is a long way off. Well, I hope his career isn't finishing just yet, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, just thought that was a bit of an interesting thing that I'd bring up. And the biggest news of the weekend, the Indy 500 was yesterday.
All right.
Yep, the 100 and somethingth running of the Indy 500. I've forgotten how many. I want to say 108. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure it's the 100. Hang on, give me a moment.
A moment can be given for you.
Um, hmm. 20, 20. So, Indy 500. Okay. Yep. Blah, 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 106th. I was close.
Yeah, good estimate.
And it was won by F1 hopeful Colton Herta.
All
And
right.
here comes another segue. His IndyCar team, Andretti Motorsports, is now planning to push their entry into F1 by a couple of years to 2026 because they've now gotten into talks with Audi to be their engine supplier.
Hmm.
So instead of the 2024 plan, which was the original plan up until literally last weekend in the Miami Grand Prix, because Mario Andretti was in the commentary box, which was incredible for practice. No, for practice 2, which was amazing. The plan is now to have the Mensa with Audi in 2026, probably with Colton,
All right.
because Mario and Michael Andretti are so damn keen to get this kid into F1, and I don't blame them. He's good. He is good. Like, incredible. So, be on the lookout for those guys in 2026, because if you haven't seen anything of Colton Herter, if you're in the UK, Sky Sports does show IndyCar thanks to partnering with ROSP, aka the main sponsor of McLaren in IndyCar. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out for that. But yeah. Oh my god. And another segue.
How many
Okay,
segways do you own this time?
this is the last one.
This is the
Because
segway section of the podcast.
Right. Last season, it was announced that Mercedes would be leaving Formula E at the end of this current season. And a couple of days ago, Zak Brown announced that McLaren have bought the team. So in 2022, in the 22/23 season, yes, like most sports, Formula E runs their seasons over the course of 2 years. So like the 22/23 season will have McLaren replacing Mercedes in the paddock, which is going to be very interesting.
Nice.
So good luck to McLaren. No doubt they'll absolutely ace it, as they are literally buying out Mercedes, the world champions in Formula E. I have no idea how many times over, but a couple. So fingers crossed that they'll do pretty well. No doubt they will. But that's it for the motorsport section and for the segways.
Are you sure about the segways? Because they used to be popular back in the day.
Yeah, no, they're all done. And would you like me to be really honest? Pretty much all of those were off the cuff.
Yeah.
All of them. So pretty impressed with myself there. Ugh.
Good job.
Anyway, on to the entertainment section. And there is something I should have mentioned last week in the part 2. Oops. And that is, I must offer a huge congratulations to Ncuti Gatwa for being cast as the 14th Doctor.
Ah, yes, that news.
Yeah, the announcement was made Sunday night. And for those of you who don't know Ncuti, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He's in Sex Education. You will know him if you see him. I can more or less promise you that. Like, even I haven't seen Sex Education, and I know who he is. Like, but you know what? I didn't realise he was Scottish. Well, Rwandan Scottish.
Still, yeah, that's another Scottish doctor. Not uncommon.
That makes what? What does that make it now? 4 of them?
Yep.
Yeah, so Lester McCoy, David Tennant, Peter Capaldi, and Alan Cutty. Yeah, that makes sense. Have I missed any? One moment. I'm just checking to make sure I haven't missed any. Troughton, Pertwee, Baker, Davison, Baker, McCoy, McGann, Eccleston, Tennant, Smith, Capaldi, Whisker. Nope, we're good. But yeah, big congratulations to him. What were you going to say?
I was like, well, at least we know that the Doctor's been more times than not Scottish.
Yeah, but he still hasn't been ginger.
And he won't be.
Unless he does it himself.
Do you really want to see a ginger Doctor?
Just so the joke can be finished? Yes.
Look, we need a disabled Doctor after that. And one with an actual medical degree.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. 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 Yes to yes. Yes. Although, I fear that Doctor Who may be coming to an end.
Probably.
Yeah. Let's face it. It's been on life support for a while, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're probably. It'll be very lucky to make it to its 70th anniversary. I think.
No.
Oh yeah, and by the way, the 60th anniversary special is being filmed right now in Cardiff.
Yeah, that's
And
quite
not to
cool.
mention, David Tennant has been seen in Cardiff without a beard.
Without a beard, you say?
The last time that happened was, well, in Day of the Doctor.
Yeah.
So I think number 10's coming back.
Potentially, potentially.
More than likely. I mean, we got Russell T Davies on the show. There is no way he's going to miss out on David Tennant coming back again.
Hmm.
And there's even rumours of Donna coming back.
That'd be quite cool.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just glad to see that we have a new Doctor now. Hopefully he can do an amazing job. I have no doubt he will. All the doctors who are still living have pretty much come out in support of him. Everyone has given him their support.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what else was I going to mention today? There was something else I needed to mention. Give me a moment. There it is. Yes, that is it. Earlier on this week, a director's chair with the Star Wars Ahsoka logo was seen on it, which was the announcement that the show is now being filmed.
Oh, okay.
Which has given me a horrible feeling that it will not be out this year.
Nice.
Let's face it, could they film a show, edit a show, and put it all together within just over 6 months?
Yes, but it'd be terrible. I found this out thanks to my own deadline.
Noted. So the answer's probably no.
Yeah, it's actually kind of sad that I remember this from my own deadlines, but yeah,
Oh
they
no.
can do it. It's just terrible if you try.
So the answer is no, it will not be coming out this year.
No.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah, well. Next year I'll have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm going to bring back some early AstoundCast vibes. Because not long after watching Doctor Strange, in fact, about 10 minutes after coming out of the cinema, I realised something.
What?
My multiversal crossover is now a realistic possibility.
No, no, not the thing again. No. It's like the third, fourth time we've mentioned this. No.
Yep. And the best bit is, it actually concerns the linchpin of the whole thing, Transformers.
No.
Because,
No.
well, as of Loki, yes, I'm actually going back in time a fair bit here, Richard E. Grant was introduced as comic book universe Loki. Now, back in 1984, the Transformers comics, the originals, were made by Marvel. In fact, so was the cartoon, but that's not really relevant here. But in the third issue of the original Transformers comic run, there was a comic-long cameo from Spider-Man.
Ah, yeah.
And it was confirmed that it took place in the same universe as the Marvel comics. Which makes the Transformers canon to the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse. Which, as I mentioned back in the earlier AstoundCast days, well, the Transformers were kind of the linchpin to this whole crossover thing.
Yep.
Like, Transformers can link everything together. Because they've crossed over with that many things, it's kind of ridiculous. Well, no.
Mm.
It's not so much the things they've crossed over with, it's the things that, right, this is going to be a bit of a word disaster, but let's see if I can get this out in the right way. The things they've crossed over with have crossed over with so many other things that it all links together. That works, right?
That works. That works.
So, like, they did a crossover with Star Trek, which has done crossovers with two crossovers with Doctor Who. They're both Transformers and Power Rangers, both owned by Hasbro, so there's that. Power Rangers crossed over with the Ninja Turtles twice. What else? Let me see if I can get this right. Give me a second. And then Marvel and DC obviously exist in two separate multiverses, but there is a character in both multiverses designed to keep them separate, but he hasn't always been on top form, and a couple of leakages have occurred. Oops. So that links Marvel and DC together. And yeah, that's it. Oh no, and Star Wars. Oh, that was it. In Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness as well, Mustafar appeared again.
Oh.
So there's Star Wars, yet again referenced as a real existing universe in the Marvel Multiverse. So that's twice that's happened.
Yeah.
In the space of less than a year.
I see.
So my multiversal crossover thing is now a very realistic possibility.
It is, and I hate it.
It is, and I love it.
Next, you're gonna start shoving in more like stuff to just fit in there.
But that's the thing. I don't even need to try that hard, really.
I mean, please don't.
Like, all these franchises have done the work for me, basically.
Oh, like,
they've done all the crossovers I need. They've done all the crossovers that we need.
Yeah, the day that happens is the day I'm gonna have to like set up a table and start talking about Star Wars because I don't tend to watch them.
Yeah.
I will sit down and watch the entire franchise of Star Wars and then talk about my thoughts on it if that happens.
That. Oh, hang on. I've just realised somebody has actually made some calculations as to how long that would take.
No.
Just in case, I'll prepare you for how long you'd need to go for.
Hey, you still owe me a game when we get to 150 subs, so it's fine. That's gonna happen first.
Potentially. Huh.
Please, I hope so.
Well, I got some good news.
Yep.
Not as long as I thought.
How long?
25 hours, 7 minutes. For the films, not counting in the series.
I'm only watching the films. I'm not promising the entire series.
Okay,
I'm
fair.
just watching the films.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah.
I ain't watching.
But I'm just so happy because all these franchises, they've done the work for me. I don't have to do anything. Like, they've done all the right crossovers in the right order. Well, the order doesn't really matter, but they've done them all. They've done all the right ones.
Yeah. Well, see what happens.
Oh my god. Well, this isn't really much of an oh my god, but they could also bring in G.I. Joe.
No.
That one I'm not too bothered about. But again, Hasbro, it could be done.
Yeah. In fact, actually, yes. Add more people on there. So then the more people you add, the less likely I have to watch the entirety of Star Wars.
Yeah, but again, they've done all the right crossovers. There is nothing stopping them now except for company names.
And let's hope it stays that way for company names.
Although, as we've seen this week with Lego and Hasbro teaming up to make Optimus Prime,
We'll ignore that fact. We'll ignore that.
yeah, I mean, if this does happen, my brain is very likely to explode. Like, it would just rip itself to pieces. But I just love how I don't have to do anything for this now.
Everything is part of the MCU universe now.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking after I just came out of the cinema and I thought, oh my god, Transformers exists in the Marvel Comics universe. And then, click, oh my god, it could happen.
Oh dear.
Although, I'm more or less guaranteeing if, by some miracle of nature, this does happen, it will absolutely be in a comic book.
Oh, most definitely.
No way in hell is this going to be on screen in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
But if it does, I will be buying that entire comic series so fast. And I think the entire nerd fandom of the entire planet would probably just lose their collective minds.
Probably.
Like, yeah, no, everything would work out. And again, it's all because of Transformers.
Oh my goodness. They've transformed too much.
I mean, sure, without Transformers, we would still have Marvel, Star Wars, and DC. But Transformers, by proxy for the most part, brings in everyone else. So, it's going to be weird, but it would be amazing at the same time.
Yeah, true. Can't deny it. It would be.
Yeah, it would probably be the most iconic comic of all time.
Yeah.
Probably be a bestseller as well.
Probably.
But the question is, who would make it?
How about you?
Oh god, you really trust me with that?
Yes.
Okay, correction. Do you trust me not to get sued by everyone?
Not in the slightest, but it'd be funny for you to try.
Yeah, because we have 3 comic makers that could do this. We have IDW that makes Power Rangers, used to make Transformers, but that's ending soon. They could potentially be going back to Marvel. We don't know yet. They also do the Doctor Who comics and Star Trek and the Turtles. But of course, we also have DC and Marvel, who make the Marvel and Star Wars comics, and potentially Transformers again. But again, we don't know.
Oh.
So, yeah, because the Marvel comics, well, the Transformers IDW comics are ending some point this year, and now it's just wild speculation who could be getting them. Like, the hot tip is actually Dark Horse Comics that made Transformers in, like, the 2000s. But the other big one is obviously Marvel, as they were the originals. They made the first Transformers comics. And the original cartoon, as I said earlier on.
Yeah.
Because I watched that original Transformers cartoon as a kid like 3 billion times. And yet, only a couple of months ago, at the end of every episode, it had Marvel Productions on the end title card. Then I thought, hold on a minute. That is not the same Marvel. And then the penny dropped. Oh my god, it's the same Marvel.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, this could very realistically happen now, but it's just a case of who'd actually make the comic.
True.
Oh, could you imagine it was a collaboration of all 3?
Oh dear, not another
My,
collaboration.
oh my god.
Stop making this sound so good. It's
I
not
mean,
gonna help.
let's be honest. It'd be the most practical thing to do. Because think about it. Otherwise, you'd have 3 comic book companies thinking, no, we want to make the biggest comic book crossover in history. No, we do. No, we do. And that's how things become a mess.
Yeah.
And then that's how it gets scrapped because no one can come to an agreement.
That makes sense.
Whereas if all of them work on it together, then everyone's happy. Split the profits 3 ways, or 4, depending if Dark Horse gets Transformers back. Like, split the profits 3 ways, or 4, and everyone's happy. The fans are happy, the execs are happy, the artists are definitely happy.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Don't make it sound any better than it actually is.
Would I have to try, though?
No.
Because let's face it, this would probably be the best thing to ever come out of this timeline.
True.
Yeah, like... Oh, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that little one back because, you know, big, massive theories could lead to very epic conclusions. Like, honestly, try to tell me you wouldn't read that comic.
I would read it.
I think everyone who ever considered themselves a nerd would.
That would be like literature that would be sealed away in a glass box. They would only make one copy, and
oh, no.
no. They would only make one copy, but they would bring it out at special Comic Cons and such, and would have a projector to read it on.
Yeah. And they'd probably make it available digitally as well.
Probably. But
yeah.
With the actual physical copy, they would just read a chapter at every event.
Yes.
And you would have to keep traveling around the world to find out what the next chapter would be. And they
oh
wouldn't
my
release
god, literally.
They wouldn't release the next chapter online until they've read it in person.
Oh my god, yes.
That is how you would do it.
Yeah. And what would make it really cool as well is that if they made it like the prime timelines of each of those franchises. So they could actually reference it in the shows and films.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be the best thing they could do with it. Like, honestly, I would. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Have I just made the coolest concept of all time without really having to do anything?
Pretty much.
I think so. I just love how I've had to do nothing except connect all the dots which are already connected, really.
Oh dear.
Oh man. And one day I will put a plot together for this.
This podcast is not that day.
No, it is not, because we'd be here for at least another 6 hours.
At least.
And I don't know about you, but I want to go to sleep before work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I've got to drop off camera equipment at uni. It's fine.
Okay, but still, I need to go to work in the morning.
Yeah, you've got a job.
Yeah. But trust me, one day I will have a plot for this. Will I then proceed to pitch it to IDW, Marvel, and DC? Depends how good it is.
Depends.
Yeah. And then I will also give the reasons why this could happen.
Probably.
Just in case they forget, how would this even work? Honestly, I just show them this. Like, listen to this. I explain it multiple times.
Yeah.
And then the big execs from all three companies would see so many money signs, they would literally have to be shot to pass it up.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this goes. Yeah, no, don't be surprised if I come back one week and I have a full-on plot for this thing.
That, to be fair, what you'd have to do is you make that the entire episode, and then you'd have to do the sports news after doing a part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do a special episode. Do you know what? I might even set a target for this.
Yeah.
Episode 100.
Okay.
Yep, I'm giving myself just over a year for this.
How about you make it into a collaboration? Ask like Rodney to help you out with it.
I could. Yeah. I could even get some other YouTubers on this, if even possible.
Yeah, you could make like an entire sort of theory towards this.
Yeah, just like
I'd be here to mediate and keep track of where it's actually going. So,
although I need to check, how many people does stereo allow on these days?
good question. Actually, we need to discover that.
I'm gonna because I always record these on my iPad, so
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, are we back?
Yeah, you're back. Okay, never mind. So hey guys, how's it all going? Cameron's gone crazy. We're all gonna have to listen to all this, which is fine.
No. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, one moment. Oh.
To be fair, I should fill this stuff with propaganda, but I'm a bit too lazy to do that. So yeah, please follow him on TikTok so then he can actually make more TikToks. I do have my own. I'm too lazy to. Oh no. Oh no. Give me a second. Give me a second.
And we're back.
You made an entire new recording.
Yeah, mainly because yeah, I messed up. It turns out, okay, for anyone who uses stereo, do not try to open it on two devices. It does not like that.
Make 2 different accounts.
Touche. Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, but I don't know if the other audio from the last one is recorded or not.
Let me check.
Oh wait, you changed the title. I can change it too from mine because you crashed.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, the good news is, yes, the first one did record, so that is there.
You're gonna have to send that to me later.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Cameron was an idiot.
Yeah, Cameron decided to experiment as soon as we're on here. I was trying to talk. Yeah, ignore the bit that I talk about like propaganda or anything. I didn't say anything.
Wait,
Nothing. Anyway.
Okay. Right. Just checking how many people we can get on stereo now.
Cameron gonna crash again.
Nope, because I'm doing it on my iPad this time. I've been smart. Somehow.
With the same account still.
Yeah. Okay. It looks to be. Oh, screw it. When all else fails, Google.
You should have Googled to begin with.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But still, follow Cameron on TikTok. Make him make more TikToks.
Yeah, I need to get back into that.
I've made more TikToks than you at this point.
I know. I know. Right. Okay. Stereo, 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 stereo. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Something about stereo.
This could take a moment. Oh no! 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 No!
Cam, please tell me you're still there. Nope. Oh, come on. Third time's the charm, I suppose.
I hate my life.
What did you do?
I clicked on the stereo website and it opened the app again.
Do you want me to just search it on my laptop? Because it doesn't connect me to anything.
Please do. I hate technology.
Hosting. There, about. Because I can access it on my laptop to just look at stuff.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about this, guys. This has been a weird one.
How it works. How do I do this? How do I start my own talk? How do I talk with friends? Trust and safety, account stuff, verification. How do I play a game on stereo?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, cool. Can I have more than one stereo account? Okay, so it's not telling me how many people.
That's massively inconvenient.
Yeah. How many people can you host on stereo? Let me try that. Okay, here's an article from like 2021.
Okay, that should do it.
It's like 2021 though, so I would assume like 4 or 5.
Okay, so we could get a few people on here.
Yeah, we can think about it.
Although what I could do is like rotate people if I'm able to get enough.
Either that, or if I stay out the way, I'm able to like listen in rather than like talk.
Okay, well, we've got like another 45, another 40-ish episodes to plan this out.
Uh, wait, I love the fact that you name the thing 46.5.5.
Yeah, It's been a long week, guys. I'm very tired. My brain is slowly dying.
You're gonna have to send me 3 different recordings.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're not.
No, I am. Because I know how much of a pain this is going to be to edit together.
Yep. I've been editing for most of this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, because I had like a digital project I had to finish this weekend. So
Oh
Saturday,
yeah, right.
Saturday I recorded, edited, and rendered like 2 pieces of and your video.
I was going to say, not to mention my videos. Jesus.
Yeah, I've just been editing for this weekend. That's most of my time.
Thank God, yesterday was very short. Whew.
Yeah.
But yeah, by episode 100 of the AstoundCast, well, episode 100 part 1, possibly even going into part 2, depending on how much time I need for this. Yes, there could be a part 3 of episode 100. Just saying. I will hopefully and probably have a full-on plot for this multiversal crossover of all crossovers.
Unless they do it before you.
I mean, they'd have to pull a lot of strings in less than a year, so...
Right. To all creators who talk about Marvel and DC and this universe for it, feel free to comment and offer your advice for all this, and we'll try and keep all this noted, and you be able to come on and talk about it with Cameron too.
Yeah, hold on. I'm actually going to call out all the universes we need help from here.
Please, thank you.
We need help from Star Wars YouTubers, Marvel YouTubers, DC YouTubers, Star Trek YouTubers, Power Rangers YouTubers, Transformers YouTubers, Doctor Who YouTubers, and Gijoe, and G.I. Joe, actually. I'm going to throw those guys in, because why not? And I don't know much about G.I. Joe, so I'm really going to need your help on that one. Just running through the list of everyone. Star Wars stuff. Oh, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, any YouTubers, or in fact, any social media creators for any of those franchises, want to help me out with a plot for this crossover to end all crossovers, please hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you're available on. I need help.
Alternatively, if you think that you're able to connect a different franchise to this sort of theory, feel free to
Yeah.
message too, because
Hell yeah.
there might be more that we can connect.
If you can throw another one in, great. Like, I want to make this the craziest, most utterly insane thing that has ever been produced. So please.
But it's supposed to be possible as well.
Oh yeah, but if you think another franchise could realistically work, please let me know, because I do want to see how this could pan out.
Yes.
And again, if this ends up somehow being amazing, which I have very little doubts it couldn't be, I may possibly even pitch this to the three big comic writers.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Also, do have one last thing to mention here before we sign off for the night. Let's talk about Eurovision.
That hurts, but it was good.
Didn't hurt that much for me because Ukraine deserved it.
Ukraine definitely deserved. I kept listening to the song over and over.
Yeah, it's so good. Right. Who were your favourite performances?
Well, Ukraine and UK, obviously. Czech Republic, I liked. Moldova.
Yeah.
Moldova was funny.
Yeah. Oh, Moldova was.
Serbia as well.
Okay. For me, it was Sam Ryder, obviously. Ukraine, Spain, Finland, and oh. Oh. Well, okay. Those are my favourite contestants. But my favourite performance throughout the night was Mika.
Oh my goodness, Mika.
So good. And they did the TikTok thing.
Yes.
I thought, Mika, you have one job. Do not screw it up. And he did not.
Oh, of course not.
I was so happy. But honestly, all the contestants did a pretty good job. I will be honest, though, I do have my two least favourite songs.
Yeah.
And they're actually Serbia.
No.
I wasn't a fan. And also Romania.
No! I liked Romania too.
I just didn't like him.
Serbia, I first thought it was a bit weird how she washed her hands 4 times without soap. But
yeah,
but with me and my roommate, it definitely grew on us with just the actions.
fair. Well, saying that, the Rasmus for Finland always going to be a winner somehow.
Yeah, Norway was creative.
Oh yeah, like Norway was pretty good, but honestly, for me, it's Spain, Finland, Sam Ryder, and Ukraine.
Yeah.
And Mika, because that medley was just too damn good.
Mika just smashed it.
He always does, let's be real. Always does. Also, there is something I tend to forget, like, every year.
Yeah.
The reason ABBA are famous is because of Eurovision.
Yeah. Because they
Like,
won in the UK.
Yeah, because they did Waterloo, didn't they?
Yeah.
I always forget that was their thing that burst them into public popularity. But I still can't get used to Australia being there.
Well, they're there now. We keep them.
Oh, I know. It's just such a weird addition. Like, the entire European continent, except Russia,
Yeah.
and Australia. Okay.
Australia's now the new Russia, but without the explosive priorities.
Yeah. Yeah. Australia are the new Russia, except they're not nuts, they're just fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so well done to the whole of Eurovision. Well done to Sam Ryder for coming second for the first time in I have no idea how long. Hell, it's been 25 years since the UK won. So well done to Sam. Well done to Ukraine. Good luck tomorrow, as I found out this morning that the band that were playing for Eurovision the band that were playing for Ukraine in Eurovision are actually going out to the front lines tomorrow.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
So best of luck to you all. Hope you come out of this okay. But yeah. And there is something I want to bring up as well.
Yeah.
Well, the winner of Eurovision always hosts the next one.
Yeah, I've had this discussion as well, and what I'm thinking is if they don't have a place for like next year, what is probably going to happen is they're going to defer it to
Just to us.
Yeah, to like the second place. So it might be held in the UK if Ukraine can't hold it, which is close.
Yeah.
UK, Ukraine.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to lie, as soon as they won, I thought, hold on. They've almost got nowhere left. I thought, uh-oh, that's going to be a problem. But that's something for next year to worry about. Like, they've got about a year to sort this out between then and now.
Seems about right.
I no doubt they'll get it done. They'll probably, in all fairness, it might end up coming to the UK because, as I just said, there's probably not many places left, sadly, in Ukraine that could host Eurovision now.
Yeah.
But if it does come to us, hey, it comes to us. We'll no doubt pay tribute to Ukraine somehow, probably in many, many ways. But yeah. Shall we wrap this one up?
Yeah, sure. Well, this third attempt, yeah.
For the third attempt of trying. Oops.
Yep.
So that's gonna do it for this very, very eclectic episode of the AstoundCast, guys. If you're here with me on stereo, don't forget to give me a follow here at Astounding Cameron, and follow Roxanne at Roxo. Or if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Astounding Cameron. The sub button will be just below the video title. And, as well, don't forget to check out Roxanne's YouTube channel, which will be in the description. And if you're in the description as well, don't forget to follow me on my social medias in the link tree, which are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and here on stereo. And if you are one of those franchise YouTubers that would like to help out, please hit me up on literally any of them so we can sort something out. Want you to do that too. Don't forget to check out Roxanne's website, Frost's Instagram and YouTube channel. And that's it for this stream, unless...
Nothing here. Just have a great day.
Fair enough. And thank you, I shall certainly try. So that's it for this week's AstoundCast, guys. I'll see you all next week with episode 47, hopefully without any technical hitches, although I'm not making any promises.
Yep.
And I'll see you all tomorrow with another YouTube video. Goodbye!
Bye.